Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjyot, and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the principles and practices of banking. So, as you all know, there is one very important information for all of you that the syllabus has been issued. The detailed syllabus has been issued. Okay. If you have not checked the syllabus, do check the syllabus because the detailed syllabus has been given by the IIB here. So after looking at the PDF, the syllabus is very vast. Okay, syllabus is very vast, so we have to start early so that we will be able to qualify the exam in the single attempt. So syllabus is very vast. Do make sure you start early preparing for your exam. And the PDF is available on the Kindle. You can go and watch that. Okay. Or otherwise, I have taken session also for the PPB and Indian economy, Indian financial system. I have discussed that what particular topic is there in the PPB and Indian economy, Indian financial system. So you can check those sessions also. Okay, let's just start. So before starting the session, if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. Also, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers are 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Now, next, there is one information for all of you. As you all know that this is the 14th of January. So Sankranti is today. So first of all, a very happy Sankranti to all of you. And right now, 81% off is going on all the Maha packs and as well as double validity is there. So the double validity with the 81% off is available on all the Maha packs for today only. So therefore, this offer is going to be there till 12 p.m. only. After that, this offer will not be there. To enroll, you can use a code that is Y496 and you will get this particular offer. So right now, as I have told you that the syllabus has been issued and syllabus is very vast. If you have not started preparing, please start preparing because it will take a lot of time to cover the syllabus what have been given by the IIBF. Okay. And for that purpose, you can join the Mahapack with the double validity or the target batch, whatever suits you. Okay. Now, let's just start today's session in which we are going to discuss about PSL. First of all, what is PSL? PSL stands for Priority Sector Lending. A very important chapter for your PSL, for your principles and practices of banking. PSL is very important. Let's start the discussion. First of all, what is PSL? It stands for Priority Sector Lending. PSL stands for Priority Sector Lending. There are certain points under the PSL. Like first of all, if I talk about PSL, it was introduced by Reserve Bank of India. Okay, PSL was introduced by in the year 1972 by Reserve Bank of India, by RBI. Okay, now what is PSL? First of all, let's understand what is priority sector. So according to Government of India and RBI, there are some sectors which need improvement and development. Okay, those sectors are called priority sector. Okay, according to Government of India and RBI, there are certain sectors in our country. They need improvement, they need development, and those sectors are known as your priority sector, right? Now, the total sectors in the PSL is eight. There are total eight sectors. Okay. Now, how these sectors are working and how it is important and why this is important. So, first of all, we know that bank collects deposit from public. Bank collect deposit from public. So this deposit will be invested by bank. Bank will do the investment of this deposit. Okay. And investment can be done in the form of cash. It can be done in the form of loan. It can be done in the form of securities. Securities can be your SLR securities. It can be your non-SLR security. Now, what is SLR? SLR stands for statutory liquidity ratio. That's a percentage of NDTL which the scheduled commercial banks have to maintain with themselves in form of cash, gold, and security for the period of fortnight. Every fortnight, commercial banks have to maintain with themselves a certain percentage of their NDTL, which is prescribed by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Okay, and it will be in the form of cash, gold, and security. That's why we are saying what is SLR and non-SLR security. So whatever security you have maintained in the SLR, that will be known as SLR security, and those investment which has not been done in the SLR, that will be known as SLR, non-SLR securities. So this is how the banks work. Deposit from the public has been taken, and that deposit will be invested by the bank. Okay. Now how it works and how the PSL will be given. So first of all here, this loan will be given first priority to the priority sector lending. Why it is important? So the RBI has given us certain conditions. RBI has given us certain conditions to the banks in which banks have to do selective lending. Banks have to do selective lending. Selective lending means they have to provide lending to a particular sectors which has been defined by RBI under the priority sector. Okay, that is known as selective lending. So PSL is nothing just a priority sector lending under which all the commercial banks have to provide a certain percentage of their ANBC or CEOB as a loan to the priority sector. Okay. And what is priority sectors? Priority sectors are simply those sectors which according to RBI and Government of India need improvement. And because these are important sectors, on the basis of the development of these sectors, the country's economic development will be dependent. So there are certain sectors in our country which are very important to develop because without the development of these sectors, it is very not it is not it is not possible to develop the economy, and those sectors are known as priority sectors. Okay, now let's understand the definition. So you can see banks are required to provide a part of their credit to a particular set of borrowers. This is done to promote the development of all regions and sections equally. So banks have to provide a loan to a particular sector, to a particular set of borrowers. It will develop because of promoting the all regions and all sections equally. Now it is popularly called the rationing of credit. What RBI is doing? RBI is doing rationing of credit. RBI decides that where how much amount of loan will be provided. Now the provision of these directions shall apply to every commercial bank, RRB, small finance bank, local area banks, primary cooperative banks, etc. So all these banks have to follow the guidelines of RBI regarding the rationing of credit under the priority sector lending. Okay. Now, so sectors which the Government of India and Reserve Bank of India consider as important for development of the basic needs of the country. So these are the sectors which are required to develop the economy, and that's why we have to develop the country. Okay, because on the development of these sectors, then only will be the country developed. That's why these sectors will be a part of your priority sector. Now, given priority over the other sectors, the priority sectors will be given priority over the other sectors of the economy. The banks are mandated to encourage the growth of such sectors with adequate and timely credit. And it is the responsibility of the banks to promote these sectors, to promote the priority sector by giving them the adequate and timely credit. Okay, by giving them the services, they will be possible of developing the country. Bank has to give the priority to them in the form of credit facility, in the form of timely credit facility. Okay. Now, how many sectors are there? There are total 8 sectors. So, certain sectors which are actually important to develop the economy is the sector of PSL. So, the sectors of PSL includes, first it includes your agriculture. Second, we have export credit. Third, we have micro, small, medium enterprises. Fourth, we have education. Fifth, we have housing. Then we have social infrastructure. Then we have renewable energy. Then others. Now this other covers your weaker sections. It covers your weaker sections. It covers your self-help groups. It covers the women individual borrowers. It covers loan provided to SC/ST. It also covers your small and marginal farmers, etc. So all these are the part of others. Okay, all these are the part of others. Now, what is PSL? PSL stands for Priority Sector Lending. Under the priority sector lending, like why we have introduced this. So we know in our economy, the agriculture, export, MSME, education, these are the certain sectors which are very much important to develop. Okay, this is very important to develop. But the banks do not like to provide loan to these sectors, do not give the major profit to the banks. So that's why RBI and Government of India said there are certain sectors which need improvement, which need development, and for that purpose they have created the priority sector. Okay, for that purpose they had created what? Priority sector. So the banks has been given a certain guidelines by RBI that before providing loan to other sectors, they have to give loan to these 8 sectors of PSL, which is agriculture, export credit, MSME, etc. The first priority by the banks to give loan should be given to the priority sectors, to the 8 sectors. And why this has been done? This has been done to make sure that the priority sectors or the weaker section of our country or those sectors which are important to develop in the economy will get the proper adequate and timely credit facility. Okay, that's why we have introduced the PSL, they introduced the priority sector lending. I hope it is clear to know. Clear or not, let me know. This is PSL, which we have discussed. There are total 8 sectors. PSL is actually this Government of India's and RBI's decision. PSL has been introduced in the year 1972 by the RBI, and there are total 8 sectors. Okay. Now, how the PSL target will be maintained, everything we will discuss in the next class. In this class we have discussed what is PSL, what are the important sectors of the PSL, and why it is important. Now, one information for all of you that first of all, syllabus has been released. Do check the syllabus. Syllabus is very vast. Do check the syllabus and start early. Now, you have to start early because the syllabus is very vast. Syllabus is very vast. So you have to start early preparing. Okay. Now there are two batches which started from yesterday only, 13th of January. The English medium and bilingual. In English medium, I started Indian economy and Indian financial system at 7 a.m. and the PPB principles and practices of banking at 9 p.m. So we have taken orientation class. From Monday onwards. We are going to start the foundation classes. Okay, from Monday, the foundation classes will start in this batches. Okay, in the bilingual batch, I started Indian economy and Indian financial system at 6 a.m. and PPB has been started by Praveen sir at 9 p.m. Okay, so these are the two batches which started from 13th of January, and the regular classes is going to start from the Monday. So do make sure, if you want to enroll right now, 81% discount is going on both the batches if you use the code Y496. Apart from that, on all the CIB CIB Mahapack right now, double validity is going on with the 81% off. So double validity plus 81% off is going on all the Mahapack. Now, if I talk about the Mahapack, what is it? Mahapack includes all the conceptual classes, your revision classes, MCQ batches, your case study batches, numerical batches, your ebooks and test series. Everything is available in the Mahapack, which is required to qualify the exam. And just because right now double validity is also going on, this is the right time to enroll. And as I have already told you that the syllabus is very vast, it will take lot of time to cover the syllabus. So do not wait more. Do start preparing your text, or do start preparation very soon so that you will be qualified in the exam. Okay. Now, how to enroll in Mahapack or target batch, whatever you want to enroll. The difference is that in the Mahapack, everything is required to qualify the exam will be covered. And double validity is there. And in the target batch, you will be getting only the conceptual classes. Okay. Now, how to enroll? Let's say we want to go with the target batch, click on the JIB 23. If you want to go with the Mahapack, just click on the JIB CIB Mahapack. So this is the batches. Click on the view all option. When you click on the view all option, all the batches will be in front of you. If you want an individual subject, option available for individual subject. If you want combination of Indian economy or retail banking, that is also available. Okay. Or if you want the combined batch in which all the four subjects will be covered, that is also available. So this is the batch you can enroll, English medium batch. Do read all the details. Validity will be 6 months. You can see the Indian economy, Indian financial system at 7 a.m. we have started. The PPB at 9 to 10 p.m. we have started. Okay. Classes will be Monday to Saturday, and the study plan is also available here. Do check all the details. After checking all the details, click on the buy now option. When you click on the buy now option, this window will open in front of you. Here you have to enter a code Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply, you will find here 80% discount is going on. 1% additional discount will be available from the Adda 24/7 application when you use the coins. The validity will be 6 months. All the JIB 4 subjects will be covered. Around 3800 or 3900, 3700 you have to pay. The code will be Y496. So this 81% discount is available till 12 p.m. only. Okay, this is how you can enroll in the target batch. Now, if you want to go with the Mahapack, these are the Mahapacks available. You can go with the JIB Mahapack. It will be covering classes related to the JIB, revision, MCQ, case study, everything. If you want, you can go with the JIB and CIB Mahapack. That will be much more better investment for all of you because it will be covering JIB as well as CIB. So to enroll, just click on the Mahapack. Do read all the details, in which you will find it has a 12 plus 12-month validity, 2 years validity. So after enrolling in a certain JIB CIB Mahapack, JIB and CIB both exam will be clear. You don't have to go anywhere else. Will be covering all the subjects of JIB, all the compulsory subject of the CIB, and as well as elective paper of the CIB. Everything will be covered. English medium bilingual, both batches will be enrolled. And in the next 2 years, in the upcoming 2 years, whatever batches will be launched on the website, that will be entered in your account. Okay. So how to enroll? Just click on the buy now and enter a coupon code here Y496 and click on the apply. After applying, you will find 80% discount going. but 1% additional discount will be available. 12 plus 12 months, 10,500 or something you have to pay by using the code by 96. And do remember this offer is there till 12 p.m. today. After that, the discount will be of 78%. Double validity will be. So if you are thinking about enrolling, then do it soon so that you will get the detail of everything which is required to qualify the exam. And there's a one more suggestion, or I can say a request from all of you, that if you think or if you are thinking about qualifying the JIB exam in the first attempt, then do start early because the syllabus is very vast and we have to start early to qualify the paper. Okay, so this is the whole information for all of you. Now let's end the session here. Last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Offices at 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, so let's end the session. We'll meet again at 8 a.m. with the Indian economy and Indian financial system topic. Thank you for joining the session and have a good day. Take care.